microphone. You can hear me. Yes, now you should be able to hear me also on YouTube. Give a few seconds. There's a little bit of delay on the YouTube. If you're on Discord channel, there's no delay. Okay. Okay. Thank you, team. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Okay, so as I said, we have a stock APDN with very bad, I would say, situation financially, and also dilution on and low cash. So we have one of those stocks that we simply have the privilege to trade short. As you know, I don't buy breakouts, but I wait for a breakout and then wait for a dip. This morning we have, first of all, and I'm going to review very fast, we're going to trade exactly how we do in the room, okay? I personally said I won't be trading small caps and all this. I leave that my wifey. This morning we had a system on NVIDIA, and I can share the system, is no problem, you know it. I can only tell you one thing, this was the long. This was the long, okay? Why? J-line curl, and then a perfect long with Bookmap, that's it. So that's all I have to tell you for this, okay? What I'm looking right now, dip again NVIDIA to the J-line's view up for long, or this 110 pop in and fill short. That is the only thing that I'm watching on NVIDIA. Got it? So NVIDIA, this morning, what we had a situation for long. How we do the long is Bookmap together with this. You see the reverse slim, you see the dip. This gray one is all the J lines together with the view up, good long. 830 came, data, and push. So, or the J lines, view up per long, or 110 for a short. That's it. Tesla is a very good setup for me, Tesla, this morning, but you have to be very, very strict with your risk management. So if we have a breakout, this could lead to 228 and then 230. But I'm not buying break, I'm buying dips, J-lines, or VWAP. If instead we have a fake break of 226.70, 226.50, and it feels like it's doing right now, then I'm shorting, okay? And we have to go back APDN. APDN fading, so this is really what I don't want to see, because I said is a good short for us, as a high forecast for us. Maybe on the internet they heard me, I don't know, but I believe more is because I saw some chat rooms buy the break at 170, and you know what, they're trapping you. We can look at the heat map over here coming 175 and dumping, and you know what, I personally over here said I'm not going to trade APDN, I'm going to trade only large caps. But my wife over here is trading like APDN, and APDN took bars, and look what happens over here, is fading right now. So right now we're going to treat it like a gap and crap, and only if we have a VWAP push 165, 170, we're looking for a short. It's a beautiful trade. Mike already saw this J Slim over here with 3 minutes, right, brother? I believe that you're referring to that, and that's a really sick case scenario that it's perfect trade to take over here, APDN. So APDN, unless goes back, okay, got it, unless goes back high to VWAP or 170, we cannot trade it. That's a point. Haha. QA is fading. We have BCTX. I hope you can see Bookmap all good. I'm sorry. I did a mess over here. Perfect. So let's look APDN. APDN over here, BCTX over here, sorry, BCTX I'm watching. Also PLC J lines. Up and fail for now, BCTX. NVIDIA dip and push. It came very close to the J line. Very, very close. And I was looking for that dip. Very, very close. Look over here how close this was. If it's updating, because I'm not on like my normal station, so I don't know if I can upload all these. Yes, you see, came very, very close over here. I missed the timing for 1 second to take this long, and that really hurts. PLC over here halted. Remember, it's earning. We're gonna check it soon. So for 1 second, I didn't get that NVIDIA long over here play. That beautiful, 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 beautiful long play. So I need to wait over here for a VWAP dip or a 90 MA on the 5 minutes or anything like this. Okay. Dump over here on Tesla. Simply fill the J lines. BCTX pop and fail. So remember, we were looking more for a push into 2 to 20, but over here pop and fail. Okay, you can see that it just came into the sorry, just came over here above the J lines, and over here, if now the system goes, because I told you I have a little bit too many things up on a small computer, is did over here a nice pop and fail. So what happens over here, 170 is support. We're gonna see if this is gonna hold the support and bounce back up, or is gonna break the support and die. Okay, BCTX over here, this one. So simply popped. That pop you can see over here. Right away, sellers jumped over here. Let's look at PDN, which is looking to push over here. So APDN on watch. NVIDIA is still going. Short. Short on APDN. 171. Risky 175. This is right here. Okay, out 175. High of the day, let's see how it goes over here. So strong volume still. Often we have the high of the day fake out. Still pushing, so waiting. Is it the long over here? No. We have a ton of dilution, we know this. We have to wait the timing. Shorted 173. Risking high of day. If it pushes, we're gonna cut it. And revisit one last more time. You're still holding over here 170. So careful because this may go up. 180 is risk. You see the buyer still in over there. Possible fake breakout. So we have some resistance at 180. My wife over here got a trade at 180s. Let's see. I'm going to risk that few cents more, like 185. QH beautiful dump. APDN possible, G-Slim correct, bro. But 185 goes out. We need to see this below 170. Then to add more, right? Because right now it's holding still that pre-market high. Still a lot of buyers. So the stop is very small for this long, for the short, sorry. Okay, that's your stop, 186. So we need to wait there. BCTX over here pop the 185 and then start dumping over here sellers. So we can look at BCTX. You can see the trend line break. After the alt, you can see the pop over here, okay, and failed the J line, so that's a beauty. And also over here, J slim at the gate on the 3 minutes. BCTX, beautiful, beautiful, major fail. So love that. Let's go back APDN. APDN. Now you can see that we have some sellers. So the pre-market high is that, major key level. So for who took BCTX over here, amazing, perfect J line rejection, J slim the gate. And now we have the fail. So this over here, traders, if we fail and close below the pre-market high and then have a rejection, is going to be a good short play. Okay, so you can see how that pre-market high is working as really our level. So rejection over here from Bookmap on APDN and BCTX. Nice pump and fail over here. You can see pumped above 180 and then fail. This is nice play at the gate. What we're looking right now is a fail for the BCTX to the 200 million on the 5. APDN want to see a major stuff into the 175 and then loading the both short. Okay. But amazing play over here on BCTX. I'm glad that you all took it, traders. APDN, not a long play yet. Okay, not a long play. We don't have a long play over here. It's holding the VWAP, but not a long play. So wait. Let's look how APDN will work over here. Remember, I'm watching for 175 stuff. Okay, so let's go back over here. Plays of the day. So first of all, remember day 2 QH, dump over here at the gate. Okay, why the stock is dumping? A lot of baggies from yesterday. They got trapped over here, rejection entry, and now fading. Until the volume will be on the selling side, there's no point over here in longing. The second one that we've been talking is BCTX. Remember what we said pre-market, wait for the trend line break. And then on this stock, okay, you have the 3 minutes J Slim over here, right? Now, we had also plays on Nvidia, but personally missed it. This is an under over. It came really for about few seconds, and now I'm not really looking to take it over here. VWAP, I was waiting a little bit more dip, right? A little bit more dip. So no play for me on that. ES is fading. So it's bringing down probably the market over here. Breakdown of this level. You can see this morning we had a fail follow through. So we had a fake breakout of the level of here resistance. And that's on SPY. On ES, the same setup that you want to look to trade short. Okay, when we have these fake breakouts, is actually one of the best short plays that we have. And then at Tesla, that strangely followed here a very good ES. What it's doing is in the range of the previous trading. Okay, so look for 219 fake breakdown and pushed upside, so this level over here, or breaks 219, and then we're looking for a major short play. A scalp over here is happening right now, so if we have over here selling pressure, this is basically going to fail. That is going to be a good short. Let's go back on APDN. And also we have PLCE. What happened over here, PLC? Fake breakout. That's your short play. Okay? So PLC, beautiful short play on a fake breakout. Finally over here is working APDN. PLC, good. PLCZ up over here today on JTraders on earnings, but it faked out that level and it came back down. But let's look at APDN. Amazing. Amazing. Finally, look at this sell-off. Nice sell-off over here. Target 156. Don't cover until this. Remember, we got over here, sorry, in the morning, 2 cuts, 1 scratch, 1 5 cents. Now over here we took the short into the golden zone 180, and we want to look for 150. Beautiful. That's what we wanted. There we are. Paycheck. APDN. Remember what we have. Golden zone rejection. Pre-market high. Fake out of a gap and extension play. Now changing into the gap and crab. So look how in this case the sellers are joining over here, right? The first part of the move, buyers, buyers, buyers. Trend line break, sellers started to jump in. And now more sellers over here. The first target is going to be 154. So APDN. TP1 APDN, okay? I don't want to see over here any covers before 155. Got it. Patience on this, traders. Patience on this. Well done, be crypto. What average you have, bro? There we go. First target over here, 157, 155. Cover right now. So before we had 8 cents loss, and now what we had, traders, something like 26 cents win. And that's how you do your 304R. The next target, next TP, is going to be 130. We said high forecast fader. So we're looking for 7 to 8R on this trade. Well done, Mikey. You see the sellers over there? Over here. Hey. Look how beautiful this bookmap is. Oh, love it. Sweet, 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 sweet. Guys, this is sweet, huh? This is really sweet. This is just like dilution over here, dumping. Right? Dilution, dumping over here. Textbook strategy. Well done, Mikey. So, traders, what we're managing this morning for me is a miss on NVIDIA, and I was looking only to trade large caps, so sorry for that. What over here we did with the team is BTX short, J Slim, J line rejection, the gate gap and crap. And APDN, 2 small cuts, but then 180, bookmap, golden zone, key level, trendline break, everything matched. And we're looking for a major 7 to 8R trade, okay? Could be even more, but already we are 4R in over here, maybe even 5 if you have a good feel. So that next target is going to be 130, 137, this year over here. Can even go down more, right? So beautiful, 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 beautiful. And have patience over here. Trust me, have patience. Yeah, exactly, bro. Exactly. Yeah, we are the J lines. Trader here is giving me a point. So it can bounce from the J lines, yes, because it's a fib level, that J lines, and you always will have buyers. You can see over here, we dip into the J lines, and look how they're buying over here. Also $half number. It's a fib level, and they're buying. Could be like even our covers. I don't know. So now we have to wait for that. BCTX, if you traded this morning, J Slim at the gate with gap and crap, and J line rejection failed. So that is sweet. So what are we watching over here? We want to see a fail again down on APDN, right? Exactly. Exactly. So, and we could get to this 90 minute to 1 minute or VWAP and add more to the position. But remember, let's say your average is 175. Don't make it that you have a stop. So we already took over here for half of our position, like 4R. Okay, we're gonna give the back the remaining half to break even. It's fine. I'm personally over here looking to risk 175 over here. So for the team, if we have 180 average, 175, 176. But then you say, wow, we have a big heat map 180, so we can get the 180 risk. Okay, so break even. Because we have that heat map, we have sellers over there. I still think this can come down, okay? Want to see sellers over here coming in. By the way, yes, on PLC, setup superb. Came, playbook again as well. Fake out. Came down, look where it came, look where it came, look where it came. Look this dip, J lines. So at the gate, this is a long. Okay, why? Dip on the over. This is a long play. And then extension are short, dip into the J lines first target. You see how it's really like to the center over here, came back to this level. Brutal, right? And NVIDIA is back to the pre-market high level. So heat map over here, that's your long. Okay, why? Key level, 110, 19.79. Heat map, that's your long. Okay, so okay, look to hold over here. NVIDIA, this is the long 109 and 80. Put the stop break even. Okay, because we want to see over here, curve. We want to see this now holding the 109, 90, 110, and we want to see this volume coming in. We have to consider always, so that's the reason why I'm explaining this, that yes is coming down. So is going NVIDIA to have really the high relative strength? I don't like to take position long on NVIDIA or stocks when the indexes are coming down. Okay, but the setup is good, and if we have a very low risk, we can take a position because we're risking, let's say, 10, 15 cents, 20 cents. Otherwise, it's not really worth it. Okay, that's the point. APDN, give me that rejection here. 170, I want to see that rejection here. Okay. Exactly. You have to look traders for that major rejection. Still holding traders APDN. I hope yes. We have the VWAP. Give me a heat map and I can tell you, let's add a little bit. Always read the disclaimer. Okay, so I have to say this always for the Bookmap. Read all with the disclaimer. VWAP over here. How sweet this would be if we have a rejection here. Right? How sweet this is if we have a rejection here. Still watching APDM with me? Okay, add 167 here. I'm not trading small caps, but this is where I tell Alexander to add 167, add. Now risk in the money, and we're risking 175. Okay. So let's see if we can have sellers over here joining. Patience. BCTX doesn't mean it will come back up. Okay, yes, it seems like curling above the J-lines and VWAP, but we could have a stop over here and then back down. Okay, so patience on this. So always in the money. Yeah, that's stupid halt, I know. Now what we have to focus on is over here is trying to have more R return. So when you are in a trade, think about really what's the best way to manage based on your rules, APDN. And right now is to give him a space to work, looking because we have our forecast for a short over here. $169. QH J-line rejection over here for a short at 2. PLCE, as we said, we had a half-day fake out. Look to hold it short. GMPX from pre-market all the way down. BCTX over here. Let's look if we have a pop and fail at the gate. APDN holding up again. What we held the J lines and dip, and now we're still holding short. And CNA halted down. We're here careful for beginners. This I don't want too much that beginners stay on these risky stocks in this case. Okay, so careful on CNA. Open CNET 1. APDN is slow, but one good trader here, remember, one good trade can fail back to the J lines. Remember. Bye. I like to work over here with my doggy. Okay, so again, they're trying to hold, you can see this micro support, 61% fib at 165. We need to break that 165. Otherwise, we don't have our fail that we want. Nvidia over here, wait. Tesla came down, bounce, wait. We have heat maps to play with it, sorry. And then also we can look at Cine that had even over here the fake out, you can see. But careful on these because they always get halted. So right now it should fade all the way down. This is a high of day fake out. Beautiful over here. Okay, another setup. And you can see that big selling pressure. But again, I want to stay on APDN because I want to help you to understand over here the moment that I start selling. You see this micro support 164, 163. We want to see the breakdown of that. Finally, lays today down 50% from 8 to 4. BLMZ also down from 240 till 160. Remember, yesterday was short. Finally, the sellers. Look over here. APDN, paycheck. Even with our ads, okay? Even with our ads. So this is a big one for the team. Anybody took those ads with us? I know crypto did. Crypto did, sorry, not cryptos, otherwise you think you're trading crypto. So APDN, perfect. So I explained you to recycle. Now, based on this pattern, TP 5-minute J lines, then 200 MA 5 minutes. So let's see over here. Good Andres, crypto, a good John over here. Well done, traders. Well done. We are the 1-minute J lines. So you can take some off over here always to pay yourself. But eventually we want to fail over here, right? We want to fail down to this level. So we want to look for this low target down here, 130s. And BCTX, remember what we said, looking for the pop and fail. Boom. So BCTX, still hold a short. PLC, still hold a short. Okay. Try to hold the stocks that are working in your favor, even if you have 1 or 2 cuts, but you're able. Rambo? But you're able to hold that major trade for multiple hours, you're going to be winning. The setup this morning, remember, QH, NVIDIA, APDN, you can look at SPY or Qs or ES for a data rejection. All right. Try to hold as much as you can your trades. BCTX over here again is halted. We want to see this breaking down and really unwinding. And again, APDN over here back up. So what we're going to do, we're going to move our risk at 173. So we're going to lock in 173 trailing our APDN. So in case we have the breakout of the 173, we're going to get out because In that case over here, you can see we're gonna push curve from the J lines, break over here 173, so 173 can push back to 190, or if we stuff, we're gonna look to reshort it again. Okay. PLC came back from the J lines, so back really from the grave. So let's look at PLC together. Let's watch PLC together. $8.10. Look that volume. $8.40. And remember, high day was around 8.40s. It's nice to look over here at that volume, strong volume. Over here, we have no setup to short, in this case on PLCE. Too much volume, right? Some sellers over here, it's really dancing. No, I'm not short on, as I said, I'm not trading small caps today. Some dump over here back to the J lines. Okay, let's leave for the moment this. The only short play for me would be 850 high day fake out and short, or a J-line curl PLCE with an inside bar ideally. But BCTX is our stock over here, so we're waiting for this to break the 130s. We have a daily support, and then unwind over here to one and lower. APDN back in again. What it's doing, you can see we have a major over here wedge, right? Let's see for this breakdown. Anybody still holding APDN and BCTX? Good. Come on, give me us the breakdown and then a wash to 144. You still want to hold over here. EPDN holding good J-lines. Remember, we have a trailing 173. And we're going to respect the 173. And if we have a fake out, we can reshort it again. You can see here, right? 160 holding, 171. NVIDIA work, yep. We had a confluence over here with Bookmap from the VWAP. And also over here we have Tesla. So remember, always look at the SNQ. Tesla, same way over here worked. Okay, level and then rejection. We should see a fade over here on APDN. Watch, as we said, PLC that is holding the J-lines all morning. Watch for the 850 breakout. We'll put also Bookmap if we have the level for a fake out short. BCTX 134, we want to see ideally $1. Yes, and everything happened that after the trendline break, BCTX. Come on, give us a breakdown. Yes, brother, exactly. I said careful, and you know for the reason. The only by what the playbook is telling us, okay? Finally, at the end, finally, finally. The only playbook that this morning you can see on CNA R2. Remember our planning pre-market. I'm gonna share it 1 second. Let me see where we put it. I think we said that in the room, yes. Yeah. So our plan pre-market was look to short in this area here, 120, 130, because often we have this high of day fake out, okay? It came also for the long players over here. You can see a breakout dip into the Z lines, volume coming in, and long play. And then this is a fake of the pre-market high. But also be careful for the float and all the situation we described before, because it's holding all morning with pretty good volume over here, all these dips in the VWAP. And if you showed over here the fake out, use a stop break even or maximum 122, 123. Okay? Don't try to be a hero on CNA. The stock should already have faded. Okay, got it? APDN instead is our way to make money. Why I say that? Daily level, $182. High forecast. Back over here, pre-market high and golden zone rejection. If you see this level over here is a wedge, right? Look, this previous resistance 172. And we actually had the risk 173 for the trailing. And didn't get it. Break on this wedge, waiting for this drop right now. So confident that this will work. Yes, if it doesn't work, we have to cut it and use our risk management. Make sense? Everybody is clear over here on the setups of this morning, large caps and small caps. Okay. Newbies, if you have questions, please feel free to ask. And it's good to have small cuts. Even if you have 2 or 3, keep it very, very small. Sometimes you have a break even. Then when you take the good trade, it will work and will give you many hour return. Okay, so don't think, oh, I don't want to take cuts because I want to share on Twitter my clean chart. Who gives a damn about your clean chart? You have to take based on the price action and the volume. Okay? We're not over here to explain on Twitter or social or FinTweet, whatever you're looking at, that you have to trade clean. You have to trade good. That's the point. You have to trade good. So please, traders, if you have the stop, take it. Exactly. So thank you for bringing your experience, brother. Okay. So if I'm looking again over here at Tesla this morning, and this is the last thing I will share for today, but I believe is going to be game changer for at least the newbies. Today, Tesla faded the gate. And unless you're really ready for that level, I was not really looking into that trade. I was looking more for a 226, 227 fake out. There's no way I'm going to trade it, right? Honestly, can I say, oh, that is a short I would have traded? No, this is a short that even over here was a pop and fill. I'm not ready to trade it. So honest, 100%. But once we have, and then over here, we'll write over here a few things. And I would like that you all trade, even if you're not part of the room, I would like that you all trade this, what I'm explaining right now. First tested, track it. But you can see the price going to a key level. And the price going into the level over here. And then you have this trend break and a heat map over here. And then you start like seeing sellers. That is your short. Even if you have the VWAP below, that is your short. So that is your major short play. So what we can do over here is I will mark the 2 major levels. Here is a J lines. So the price bypasses the VWAP, right? Sometimes the VWAP will work, sometimes no. Look over here how we go there. And then over here we have this push, lower high, heat map. That is your short. And that is a 5-point move on Tesla. You can look at options as well and looking for 220, 215. That's an insane play. I will put traders over here, this in our room, so that you all can look at the setup again, right? So over here, so Tesla A plus setup today. It's breakdown off range, rejection off range, support, now resistance, then J-line rejection, then heat map, and this is called confluence. Well done, buddy. That's a good one on NVIDIA. Okay. I wanted to share with you guys another thing. Why this is the level on NVIDIA, on Tesla. You can see this support, right? This is the pre-market low. So can you see that once we break the pre-market low, the pre-market low becomes resistance together with that heat map over here? Is it clear? So we'll need over here to tag some traders that are spotting this. So we put Diana, we put Enrico, we put Chai, and all these traders, some of these, okay, not all, but these traders will look into this play, etc., etc. Okay. Now let's go back to NVIDIA, and this is the last one for the day. So, as I said, I don't want to only would say, oh, this is the alert, but I wanted to learn how to trade. There's a big difference. Okay, there's a big difference. Anybody besides Cabo traded NVIDIA this morning? No, not that you play with the NVIDIA, your video games. No, 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 no. That you traded NVIDIA. Okay. So, why the gate I said I was waiting for that long? Very simple. We are in a gap up. What I like to do in a gap up, you see over here, this is yesterday, right? So this morning we are holding that level, and we dipped very, very small. I was waiting just a little bit more dip. I was waiting this 109 support. And then long, it's our long this is our long playbook, right? And then over here I said, Trader, this is a long play with a heat map. So as soon as we reclaim the 110, exactly here, once we have the people projection, I said, put the stop break even, and then it simply faded. So I just want that you start to understand how to take these plays and why to take these plays. The open because it's a gap up. And that is my major play for the day. Okay? All right, team. So another thing, if you want to join the room, you have JTrader.co. If you want to come with Denver, the first 2 days of the month of October, we're going to be with Bookmap and other sponsors. Bookmap is one of the main sponsors for that seminar. Is going to be 3 days. You see me taking bars, taking trades, using Cobra, explaining the process, showing you all the trades, and showing the strategy. As I said before, I'm so confident about the strategy we traded that it works, that is good. And if you tell me at the end of the 3 days you didn't learn anything, I'm going to give you the money back. We have only one spot because, yes, yesterday 2 people joined, wife and husband. So 1 place left. If you want to come, be fast because place really is, we're like full out. Thank you very much, traders. Again, thank you, Bookmap. See you back next week. Personally, I hope with a better voice. But good luck for your trading. Thank you.